Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Matters Monday because art matters, and we will be coloring in the Art Matters book by Neil Gaiman, illustrated by Chris Riddell. And then we will be coloring the Bird Feeder by Mariola Budek. Hello everyone, how are you? How is your weekend? Hello Alex, hello Calamity, hello Dawn. It's okay if you fell asleep, dear. Hello Crashes, hello Yana, hello Joyce, and hello Della, and hello any lurkers out there. Della, I hope you are feeling better, my darling. Or at least happy to be home. Hello Jamie. So that is what we are going to be doing today. I'm going to move this over here. We are going to be using the Sharpira Farben colored pencils. And the page that we're going to be coloring is this page here. It says, I'll tell the wind my name and no one else. And we're going to put our clamp on there so that we can hold it open. So how is everyone? How was your weekend? I managed to get the Christmas tree up, but that was about it. Not getting very much done on the Christmas decorating. All right, so we're going to switch over to the close-up camera, and we're going to start by coloring our friend here. So I'm going to start with this one here. That's good. I'm glad that you're feeling a bit better. So we're going to start with peach in our shadows, because remember, this fella is very naked. And this time we got lots of skin to cover. He's run off into the woods, shedding all his clothes and all his worldly possessions to become a tree man. And I don't blame him. I've thought about it myself. I'm getting too old for that now, though. My old aching bones wouldn't take it at all. Hello, Celine. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. All right. I did finish the little dragon, and I did post that on Instagram for everybody to see, as well as on Facebook. So if you wanted to see that, it is posted on Instagram and Facebook. And after we're done with Mr. Nudity here, we can take a look at that if you want to. All right, so I think that's all the shadowy areas. Now we're going to go in with apricot, maybe, if I can find it. Maybe this set doesn't have apricot, which would be silly. Maybe it doesn't list it as apricot. Could have swore. Well, maybe it's... We're going to go in with cream instead. I'll find the apricot later. Could have swore there was an apricot in here. Maybe it's melon. Well, we're going to go... Actually, we're going to use a bit of Sun-Kissed just to give him a bit of a tan. Because with him being out in the wilderness, he's going to have a little bit of a tan. Exactly. Oh, awesome. That's good to know, Alex. The Artex 126 set is back in stock on Amazon. That's always good to know. I did not see it, so I must have missed it. So I did post the upcoming live stream for Saturday. So make sure that you ring the bell on that one so that you don't miss Karen. She will be coming to visit us on Saturday. I'm so excited. I will definitely do so. It'd be too early for you. I'd have to tell you to go back to bed. Okay. All right, now we're going to go in with the cream. And we're going to finish it off with the cream. Oh, let's just throw that wherever. That pencil said no. And I must say that the Sharpie are not liking this paper at all. I'm not getting a very good buildup of color, or a good blend of color even. Definitely chose the wrong pencils for this tonight. But I haven't used them in so long. I really wanted to use them. So we will make do. We will get by. Hello, Deb. Welcome. Hello, Pam. Welcome. Yes, flying pencils. Hello, Jen. All right. Now we're going to do the fella's hair. And just like we did with all of the other pictures, his hair is going to be red. So we're going to add some orange, some red orange, and some vanilla flower yellow. Okay, so we're going to start with autumn orange. Actually, let's start with the vanilla flower because the paper is not liking these pencils very much. So let's start with the yellow, get the base down, and then we'll work with the red tones. Just because the paper's just not liking it. Yeah, I'm throwing things. It's okay. Hello, Deborah. It's been a long time since I saw you, dear. How are you doing? Well, I guess not too long. I think you popped in last week. All right. So we're going to add a little bit more of a red. So let's add a little bit of coral. Yeah, no. Oh, well, I hope you feel better soon. Colds suck. I at least got my Christmas tree up and decorated. I didn't get much else done. Alright, now I'm going to go over that again with the vanilla flower and just blend that in. Like so. Okay, now I'm going to put these back because I want to be able to find them when I need them. Because I know if I don't, when I go to do the next picture, I won't be able to find them. Alright, so let's move on to the greens. We're going to use eucalyptus tree. Oh, I think you can still make it, dear. Yeah, my kids are older now. They don't even ask anymore. Like last year I wasn't feeling very well and the tree sat there with absolutely no decorations on it for like almost a week. And they didn't even ask once. And I don't even think they noticed because there's already lights on the tree. I don't even think they noticed. So I'm using eucalyptus green here for the leaves of the tree branch here. And the drawing in this book is very loose, so you don't need to be overly exact with it, which is great. I did not miss Deb. I said hello to Deb. Good night, Dawn. You get some sleep, dear. You're fine. If you're tired and you can't stay awake, get some sleep. I know it's late for a lot of people for this stream, so early for some Aussies, not so early for everybody else. So by all means, if you are ready to go nanites, go nanites. I don't know what's wrong with your ears. Maybe I said it so softly that you didn't hear me. And if I did do so, because that is possible. Hello, Deb. All these weird branches and sometimes you just can't tell what things are. If you are half asleep, then hopefully I help you fall asleep. Because isn't it past your bedtime almost too? Don't you turn into a pumpkin right about now too? Well, probably in about half an hour. Ah, great. Good to know. I haven't received the replacement. They were going to send me a replacement, but I haven't received it yet, so they may have forgotten. I'm very happy to hear that they did take my suggestions and that they were helpful. Well, yeah. That's, I can't do that. I need sleep. But come 11 o'clock my time, it's well after 2 a.m. your time, so. All right. Not sure I'm liking the looseness of these leaves. Trying to see where everything is, but we'll get there. Definitely not liking the way that the pencils are doing on this paper. But it is not a coloring book, so it's not the fantastic paper in itself. So it's not the pencil's fault. That's the thing about doing this project is some pencils work really great in the book and then some just don't. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, this is very loosely drawn. It is not meant to be colored. I'm just a glutton for punishment and thought this was a good idea. It's actually a great idea. I actually am really enjoying the book, but I really enjoy Chris Riddell's drawings. So, all right. So I think that's it for the dark parts of the leaves. Now we're just going to add a little bit of a medium tone to it. So we're going to go with golf. We're going to go to golf course as our medium green. So how many of you have finished your Christmas shopping? And how many of you are like me going, I don't know what to do? Well, he prefers to be a little naked. Oh, he wants to be exposed to the weather. Exposed to the nature. I'm assuming that there's like some kind of um, other tree there, because this tree area here, these leaves have no attachment to anything. So I'm going to color it as if it's another tree in the distance here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so much lacking in want to go out into public and do my shopping. But the things that I need to get, I can't get online. I've looked. Aw, I'm sorry, Deb. You can come down to Oregon and join me for my chaos. That'll really make you want to hibernate for the holidays. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Don't know what's going on there, but we're going to go in with a lighter green now, and we're going to go in with, which one's this? Nope, not that one. We're going to go in with lemon green now. We're just going to finish everything off. And I'm just going to color it very, very loosely. And then we'll come in and do the wood tones for the tree. Oh, that's awesome. Well, awesome that you're off the hook. Not awesome for the reason that you're off the hook, but awesome that you're off the hook. I hope you're feeling better before then, though. Right, so I'm just going to loosely go through here and color these open areas of this other tree here. Like I said, these pencils are not doing the greatest on this paper. It's kind of almost a little torturous. So I'm just going to fill it in the best I can here. And then we're going to switch to a different set of pencils. Let's see how well the Shuttle Arts does, since the browns are right here. So we're going to use brown in the Shuttle Art. Oh, that's much better. So the Shuttle Arts are feeling a little bit better on them. It's not feeling so harsh. And I'm not having to press as hard, so. For anybody that's following along and coloring in the Art Matters paperback book, I do not suggest the Sharpie pencils in it. Yay! Well, I'm glad that you were tested negative for the icky stuff. Wish Dell it was. I'm glad that you're feeling better though, Della. All right. Okay, I think that's the shadow areas of the tree. Now we're just going to add just one more little bit darker brown. Yeah, sometimes the rapid tests are off. We have, touch wood, not had any illnesses here, so in our house so far. Probably another reason why I'm really hesitant about going outside, going out into public. Although I do go grocery shopping, so, you know, technically I still do go out. I'm just usually very tense when I do. All right. Okay, and then we're going to take our medium tone, which is going to be a desert yellow. And I must say the shuttle arts are working way better on this paper. And I'm just very loosely filling in the area that I would expect tree to be. And then I'm just going to grab a slight bit darker, which is cinnamon. And we're just going to darken that yellow, brown, tan brown color around the edges. And hopefully I'm still on screen. Keep on sliding. I need to remember to zoom it out a little bit for when we're doing the large page, because I have it zoomed in for doing the advent calendar. All right. And now I need to grab some green because I missed a spot in the trees. So I need a little bit of this. I think this one. We missed the entire top of the tree here. So we're going to be using dark yellowish green up here. And then over here as well. Like so. And then we're going to take this pale blue, and we're just going to go very, very loosely and do the sky. That's the great thing about having a loose drawing, is it does give you the ability to color loosely as well, which works well for me. Okay, I'm going to be using middle yellowish green down here for the grass. Like so. And just for a giggle, let's use some dark green. There we go. All right, so that is our Art Matters finished up here. I'll switch you over to the main camera so you can see him all finished up. And it says, I'll tell the wind my name, but no one else. And then next week we will be coloring this one in, which is True Madness Takes or Leaves in the Woods. Halfway through all our lives, my skin will be my face now. It's a little odd, but okay. So that's what we'll be coloring next week. Thank you, Deb. This is Art Matters by Neil Gaiman, because your imagination can change the world. This is illustrated by Chris Riddell, and there are many of Chris Riddell's books as well as Neil Gaiman's books on Amazon. If you have the hardcover book of Art Matters, you will not be coloring along right now because those pages are not in here. The pages we're coloring are not in the hardcover. All right, now we need the page that we're coloring today, which is this one. This is Mariola Budek out of the Cutesy Christmas from Creative Haven. And this is a picture called Bird Feeder. So that is what we are going to be coloring. I'm going to switch it over to the close-up. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. And I'm going to zoom you out just so that you're not so close in. And you can actually see what I'm coloring without, only seeing the back of my hand, because that happens. All right. Okie dokie, so let us start with, let's start with her little jacket. Let's start with the magenta. Actually, let's start with There's No Place Like Home. And we're just going to start in our shadow areas. And the Sharp Farben do like this paper a whole lot better. Okay. Yeah, she's decided it's dinner time and she's behind me eating. Although I fed her when I fed everybody else. And she's just now deciding that she needs to eat. Hurry back. So I'm just putting in the shadows right now. I'm just following Mariola's drawing and the work that she put in so we don't have to. And then I'm also going to put in the shadow of the poopy dog. That's white fur. Okay. Now we're also going to do her hat the same way to match. So let's make sure I'm on screen. Put in the shadow of the bird. Now we're going to come down here. We're going to do the dark part of this shadow. Now I'm not going all the way into that shadow with this, just the darkest part of that shadow. And I know it's a Christmas picture and I'm coloring her clothes pink, but she's a happy little girl. I'll do her little mittens in reds, maybe. All right, so the next color I'm going to use is rose. All right, and then we're just going to come off of that dark pink with the rose. And we're not coming off all the way, just extending that shadow out to blend. Exactly, exactly. There's going to be some traditional elements. Maybe I'll do the bird feeder red. I don't know. But the holly will be green. You know. Do you have a blue tree, Jamie? I could see you having a blue tree. I have some blue decorations for my tree. They're kind of tealy blue. Some ice blue. You got outvoted. I'm sorry. Not a firm believer in happy mama, happy life. Okay, as long as you have some sort of blue lights. Some sort of blue Christmas. Alright. And then up here on her hat. Yeah, you can't get rid of the pencils or books, you know. Nope, nope, no decorations in there. Pencils and books. Though, just put out all the blue ones. That'll be your Christmas decorations. Alright, I'm gonna turn the page here so anyone that doesn't like turning, don't look. Because I'm going to turn it back here in just a moment. Try to do it slower because I know some of you have some issues with the turning. And sometimes I forget. Alright, I'm going to turn it back now. And then we're going to add the next pink. Which is a carnation. Let's actually be in screen for you. Wouldn't that be nice? Just blending into that dark edge there and feathering it out for the next color. Hello, Marilyn. Oh, well, I'm glad that you're able to sit down because, you know, it's no good to have having your feet killing you. Once again, just blending into that darker color and feathering out for the lighter color that's coming in. And do the same thing down here. There goes Fred. Must be getting close to dinner time for him too. There you go. Yeah, I gotta get started on the baking tomorrow too. I gotta get the decorating finished, the baking started, you know, all those things. Okay, so this top part, I'm not going to be putting any other lighter pink up here. So I'm just filling in the whole area and blending all those pinks together. Down here, we're going to extend out that pink, blending it out. Oh. Yeah, there you go. All right. That's awesome. That's awesome, Della. When he's done, he can come down here and decorate my front yard for me because I have want to color decorate it and make it everything all colorful and bright, but I don't have the energy to. Every time I think about it and think about going outside and the cold, wet dampness, my brain goes, "Yep, nope," and decides no, it doesn't want to. All right, now we're going to go in with Blooming Bouquet, and this is going to be our last pink. Just going to blend that all together. And they've got all sorts of really cool blow-ups. It's really cool. I think the thing that's killing me is the yard work to get everything ready. We have a tree in the front yard that has dropped all its leaves that I need to clean up the leaves before I get decorating. And it's been cold and wet, and trying to pick up leaves when they're cold and wet is just not fun. Been waiting for them to dry out, and every time I think they're going to dry out, it rains or snows. Yeah, my tree is in a box in the garage. Well, it was, but now it's in my living room, but that's a bit of a distance to come for decorating, Yana. Although you're welcome to if you so desire. Though I don't think I have very many coloring supplies that you don't already have. Just filling in that area there, softening that edge. I'm just going to turn the page here a little bit. Drag that edge out a little. Soften it up. It's okay, Jamie. You're back, so. Welcome back. There we go. All right, so there is her little outfit, all pink and stuff. Now we're going to take I think, yeah. We're going to take pink lemonade. Good night, Deb. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Maybe. So I'm taking the pink lemonade. And I'm just doing the shadow areas of the fur parts of her outfit because I'm going to do her fur with a pink highlight or a pink shadow, showing that it is a very light pink. And then I'm going to go over it with the Prisma white which will lighten it even more. But I'm just doing it in little flicks, showing that it's a tufty type of fur. Hello, Christina! Alright, and then we're going to do the same thing on the edges here. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that you're feeling better. Now, typically, if I was doing this with as white fur, I would be using a gray for this. But because I want it to have that pink tone, that pink look, I'm going to do it with a light pink. And then when I go over it with the white, it will blend that light pink into an even lighter pink. That's why I'm not going extremely light pink, because I want to be able to blend it into a lighter pink. If I go too light, it'll be too white. Good night, Dion. I'm sorry if I missed you coming in. I'm coloring things pink for you. Well, I'm coloring them pink because I want to, but you know. All right, coming down here. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. It's no fun when you're not feeling good. All right, let's do the hat here. And then we'll move to the bottom. Put in our little birdie shadow. All right, I'm going to turn it here so that I can go back this way. And still try to stay on camera. Alright, like so. And then I go shopping again. Well, that's good. I'm glad you managed. Alright, then we're going to come this way. And I might do some of those hairs that go up into her outfit in some white. But the puppy dog shadow. Like so. um, yeah, it could be, but Charlotte's, yeah, maybe when she was a puppy, does have long enough hair, so. And I did like to feed the birds when I was little. Charlotte does not like feeding the birds. She likes chasing the birds. Alright, so now we're going to take our Prisma White. And we're going to do it with the Prisma White because it's going to give us the most white color. Just going to extend that just a touch. And like I said, I'm going to go over all of the pink, which is going to dull it down and make it a very, very pale pink. I am going to add some white hairs there. And I'm going to sharpen my white. And I'm going over the black lines with the white and dulling them out as well, which gives it a better look of fuzzy instead of having a hard border. Don't forget the little pot back here. Alright, going up in here. And then we're just going to fill it in. Like that. Now I have this weird feeling that there's something in my white. I hate that. It felt like there was a chunk of something hard in the white, which is usually pretty odd for the Prisma white to have that. Alright, and we're just going to blend that all in. Same with up in here. Yeah, the only issues I have with my Prismas is they break often. And when I color in coloring book paper, they don't, I get wax bloom really bad. That drives me crazy. Other than that, yeah. They are definitely not one of my favorite pencils, but I do enjoy using the white for stuff like this. Especially when I need to cover up black. All right. I think we've got plenty of time. We'll finish up her today, and then I think we will probably do quite a bit of the rest of it between now and Saturday. Though we might end up doing another one, depends upon how quickly this gets done. Because it is going pretty quick. Yeah, mine broke all the time. But I don't know if it was me or the Prismas themselves. I do have a tendency to break pencils when I use handheld sharpeners, though I'm finding that the Tegal I'm not breaking as many pencils with that one. But most handheld sharpeners I have issues with breakage. And I think it's more me than the sharpener. Alright, I'm going to do the top part of her outfit, and then we'll take a look at her outfit and decide what we're going to do with her mittens. Because I don't think I want to do her mittens in pink. Maybe not all pink anyway. We might do them in a little bit of pink and a little bit of yellow. Just covering up that black line. And dulling down that pink a little. Okay, so it's not just me. Because I am terrible with handheld sharpeners. The only one that I have been able to use, which I just recently found that I can use it, is the little pink Tegal here. This one. Though I find that it fills up really fast. And I'm constantly having to empty it. Which also drives me crazy. Because I'm lazy. Well, I'm not really lazy. I just have so much to do all the time. Sometimes I just want to color. I don't want to sit there emptying things and getting frustrated because my pencil sharpener is too full and it's breaking my pencils. Okay. All right. It does. Yeah, definitely get a hold of Prisma and let them know. They do have a pretty good replacement um, ability. So, going to switch you over to the main camera here so you can actually see the reason why I put the pink in there. All right, so we've got her outfit done. Just got her mittens and her boots to do, and then her little nose and cheeks and. Oh. Alrighty. I'm gonna make sure I don't have stuff under my paper here. Switch it back over. Let's do her mittens. And we're going to go with, let's go with, what color goes with pink? Let's do a purpley pink color. Which one's this? Oh, let's do bubblegum. Yeah. We'll do bubblegum and pale purple. I think pink and purple go together. What do you guys think? And we'll use purple pink for the dark. Ha ha ha. Alright, so I'm going to do the shadows with the purple pink. As well as the separating lines. Yeah. Yeah, I put them in the oven with just the oven light on. And rotate them a little bit. And I only leave them in there for about 10 minutes, and that usually does the trick, so. Alright. Now we're going to do this one up here as well. My TV has suddenly decided to turn itself back on. Okay, it went into sleep mode. It's fine. I was watching Bones and I paused it. While I was making dinner, I was watching Bones. Oh, it's come back on. Hold on a sec. Let me. Just one moment. Let's mute that. There we go. That way I don't get in trouble. Yeah, the US Prismacolors and the Canadian Prismacolors do not break. As far as I know, every set I've ever seen don't have breakage issues. It's just the ones that are made in Mexico. So I'm just putting in those shadows with the purple pink. And then we're going to start with pale purple. On her little gloves here. Just building up that color. Yeah, it's been a while since I bought some, so, hopefully they've taken care of some of the issues. But I'm going to take the purple pink and I'm going to put in the shadow for the bird seed there. Then we're going to take the purple and come up here as well. And then we're going to take our pink. So this is pink bubblegum. We're going to come off of the purple pink here. That purple pink blends for everything, doesn't it? Nice shadow color for both pink and purple. Alright, then we're going to do the same thing down here. Pressing a little bit harder in the shadowy areas. Just because we want it a little darker there. Like so. And then we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to take our purple. And I think we're going to do the same thing with her boots. Just to make sure she's all matchy-matchy, because that's the way I used to be when I was a little girl. Everything had to match. Used to drive my mom nuts. Everything had to go together. Yeah, who am I kidding? Everything still has to go together. I still have to match. Now we're going in with the pink bubble gum. Like so. And we're going to do the same thing down here on her boots. Put in the shadow there. Hello, Tammy. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good morning. Hello. Uh-oh. You're in trouble now. All right, now we're going to use pink bubble gum on the tips of her shoes. Boots, I guess. Did Davissa come in as well? Hello, Davissa. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in. She'll be around a little bit more sooner or later. She's going to be off for summer holidays soon. Then maybe we'll see more of Tammy. I thought somebody said Davissa. I don't see Davissa. I didn't see her. If she comes in, if she's here, hi. If she hasn't, oops. I thought I saw somebody say hi to Davissa. Although she is probably lurking somewhere. You're fine, dear. So I'm just going back and forth with the purple pink and the pink bubblegum, getting that depth of color I want on these shoes. Like so. And then we're going to do this part up here. And then with the purple, we're going to do this part down here. Nice! And I'm going to take that purple pink and I'm just going to do that line in just the purple pink. Nice and deep. Getting the full range of that color. Then back in with the light purple. Pale purple. Pale purple. Like so. Alright, now we're going to do the soles of her little boots there. So we need our black. And we need seal gray. No, I want something a little lighter. I want pavement gray. Yes. Good teenagers are always, always preferable. It's like summertime in Australia. I think they gear things towards the market, so I would hope anyway. It'd be silly for them not to. Okay, just doing this one little piece of the shoe back here. Nice. All right. True. If you're really wanting that winter in summer feel, go with the winter themes. All right. There's her little boots is done. Aw, Tammy, I'm sorry. Now for her little face, I need to find that. Maybe it was melon. Yeah, I think it's melon. Yeah. All right. I'm going to start with some peach. For those shadowy areas. All right. And then we're going to take a little bit of pointy shoe. What a funny name, pointy shoe. Oh. If I got snow here, I would send it to you. But we don't get snow in Oregon very often either. We get cold enough for snow. We get hints of snow, but we don't get huge accumulations of snow unless you're up in the mountains, which I am not. For those of you that don't like the turning, I'm sorry. I keep on forgetting to tell you. All right, now I'm going to go in with cream. Sorry for the turning. And then we're going to go in with melon. Yeah, we used to in Canada, but like right now where I'm from on Vancouver Island, I've seen people posting on Facebook that they've got almost a foot of snow in the town that I'm from. So it's like, wow, I move away and everybody gets snow. All right, now we're going to take a little bit of carnation and we're going to put some pink in her cheeks and on her nose. And then we're going to blend that in with the melon. And a little bit of pink on her lips. Also going to be blended in with the melon. And then we're going to take that's it, the cream and just finish it off. Blending all those colors together. Like so. Yeah, exactly. All right, now we're going to take some browns. So I'm going to use yeah, that one, and espresso. So we're going to start with espresso in the dark areas. And then we're going to take our burnt sienna. And then we're going to take maple. Like so. And there we have her eyes. Now we're going to do the same thing for her hair. But we're going to start backwards. We're going to start with maple. And we're going to do the whole undertone. The reason why I'm going backwards is because I want the dark to be more prominent than the light. There's more dark areas than light areas. And Mr. Choo Choo Train is being very noisy tonight. And we've still got to do her little bow. And we'll do that in the hot pink, like her outfit. Alright, so we've got our undercoat. Now we're going to put in the next color, which is the burnt sienna. And we're going to flick. Oh, that's good, because it was very loud. flick downwards as well. We'll be going back over with the maple after we're done putting in all of the shadows and other colors. All right. And now we're going to go in with the espresso. Get those flicks in there. Like so. And then we're going to go back over it with the maple. Now this time I'm not going in a coverage motion. I'm doing the flicks the same as I did on the other colors. I'm just covering more of an area with the flick. Like that. Hello, Connor! Yes. Yes, Vaseline is okay. Another thing that a friend of mine uses for windburn on her lips is Vicks Vapor Rub. Just putting in the flicks in her braid. And burnt sienna is the color we're working with first. Yeah, I thought so too, but when I asked the doctor about it, he said that the Vaseline in it would actually help. So I don't know. I always thought it would burn the skin. But she swore by it. I personally don't use it myself, but I use it for my nose and that's about it. Alright, almost all done with her hair. I'm going through now with the espresso, putting in those darker flecks, deeper shadow areas. Like so. And then we're going to go back in with the yeah, it's one of those things. Now I'm going back in with the maple. This time I'm doing flicks the same as I did with everything else. A lot of nurses and people that deal with um, cleaning dirty and smelly things use it to eliminate odor as well. Alright, now we're going to do her bow. Oh, let's use sassy pink for that. Let's start with sassy pink. I must say the Sharpira Farbens does have a very interesting amount of pink. With all the wonderful color names for pink. Bubblegum, sassy, yeah. Ah. And that should be brown here. Alright, now we're going to use a blooming bouquet. In the Sharpira Farben, it's 96 is in their large set. They also have a 72 set. But the set I'm using right now is 96. Just blending that all together. Nice. I hope it helps. And there we have our little girl all done. Now we're going to just do the bird seed, and then we will be done for the day. So I'm going to use honey brown. Oh, good. I'm glad it's working. So I'm going to start off with the honey brown. And this is just going to be so light that you're probably not even going to see too much of it until it gets blended into the other color. Well, it's not so light, it's just so small. I guess is the word I should be using. Alright, and then we're going to use Sun-Kissed. Thank you. I'm going to switch over to the other camera here in just a second. And I'm going to move all these pencils out of the way first. It's amazing how many pencils I use for all the pink. I used up all the pink. There's still a couple of pinks left, so amazingly. Alright, and make sure that, of course I shouldn't have done that. Evelyn's not watching, so. So there we have our little cutie. I will be doing the birds, the bird house here and the puppy, as well as the background throughout the week. With coming back and doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, that does give us a lot more time to work with and to get things done. So, yes, yes, exactly, Jamie, exactly. Put it on and it helps protect the skin from the other salty, drying out stuff. So today we have accomplished doing up our little girl here, as well as Art Matters, finishing up the man in the tree that says, "I'll tell the wind my name and no one else." We will do another page of Art Matters, of course, next Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and I will be doing a little bit on, I think, this picture for maybe the background. I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing tomorrow, but I will try to figure something out. And then, of course, on Wednesday, which is Wellness Wednesday, we will be continuing working on this page. And, of course, Thursday is Art Therapy Thursday. And if we're not finished this page, I will finish it off. All right, guys, with that, thank you all very much for watching. Always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye-bye for now.